Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Am I Pulling? Today we have a standard banner featuring Mizuki and Saga. I can already say that I would not pull this banner, but let's still take a closer look at the operators. Let's start with Mizuki. So Mizuki is an ambusher specialist and deals more damage to the lowest HP enemy. He is less likely to be targeted by the enemies and has a chance to dodge damage. His first skill is just more damage, and it's an auto trigger, so it has some value for AFK Knights. His second and third skill provide a bind and a stun. I think Mizuki is a bit awkward to use operator. You probably wouldn't want to use him for just pure damage. You need a situation where you need bind or stun, but he still feels a bit awkward to use, so he's very niche. He has his uses, but sadly, not very often. And then we move on to Saga. So Saga is a Pioneer Vanguard. She can block 2 enemies, and she has this whole critically wounded thing. Then she doesn't kill enemies, but leaves them critically wounded, giving some SP to whoever kills them. Her first skill is just basic get DP. Her second skill generates DP and can kill the critically wounded enemies. Her second skill is also very spammy because you get SP from killing the critically wounded enemies, and then you can cast the second skill again, and yeah, you spam it a lot. And her third skill is just more stats basically. Most of the time you would use the second skill, but like I said, it's very spammy. I think out of this banner, Saga is definitely the more valuable one. She's also in the certificate store, so if you want her, I would recommend buying her from the certificate store first before pulling this banner. I'm not pulling this banner. I don't think it's worth pulling. I think both Mizuki and Saga are very nice characters, but sadly, I just don't see this banner as worth it. I would rather pull this banner. But yeah, I think Saga is great, but she just feels unnecessary a lot of times. She feels like you could use someone like Siege or Myrtle or many others. But yeah, I mean, I also don't like that Saga is so spammy. I like AFK Knights a lot, so I'm not there pressing buttons all the time. But maybe you like that, maybe you want that kind of gameplay. Then you should probably consider pulling this. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Tell me in the comments if you're pulling this and why you're pulling this, and see you in the next video.